Oh.
This is interesting.
It's definitely an older movie.
That's a drill.
A bag full of tools.
He's got his shoes off.
He's obviously trying to sneak around.
That line thing around them.
It looks like there's a fuse.
And that's a bell at the bottom.
Got a pink car. A lot of stuff going on here. As far as genre goes, I'm gonna give this a
spy.
A dramedy type of movie.
This is a suspense.
They have been blackmailed.
Audrey Hepburn's character.
It's kind of a whimsical take of these guys that
she is a cat burglar.
Don't know what they're doing, try to rob something.
She's being super sneaky.
All to clear their name.
And tricking this guy.
Looks like they're gonna be giving
to fall in love with her.
The people that are blackmailing them what they want.
But she ends up falling in love with him.
But in the end, somehow they end up,
and she still gets the jewel in the end.
Sticking it to their blackmailers, getting away.
And she gets the pink Corvette.
And then also fall in love. Ooh. I'm gonna call this movie.
I'm gonna title this.
Oh, okay. It is time for titles. All right, I called mine, Jack and Jill.
Went up a hill.
Mm-hmm. I don't know the rest. I know something about...
To fetch a pail of water.
To fetch a pail of water.
Fetch.
All right, Jack and Jill, genre, romantic, like dramedy type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Synopsis, Jack and Jill are two newlyweds that are excited about starting life together when they get a phone call from an unknown caller threatening to kill their parents unless they steal $100,000. Watch Jack and Jill try their hand at thievery, all to save each other's parents.
Okay, here's mine.
That's it. That's all I have.
The Other Bamboozler.
Oh, now that sounds like a classic.
All right. Suspense drama.
Oh, nice.
Comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't write that. A cat burglar set on possessing the rarest gem in the world tries to seduce the owner with her charm, but his charm is overpowering. He's hiding something though. Is it the real gem? Is he the real owner? Is this love at first sight?
Dude, I like that. That actually sounds like an Audrey Hepburn movie. And I thought that's who that was. I mean,
it is.
Okay, it looked a little bit like her. It's hard. It's hard when they draw it because you're like, I'm pretty sure that's Audrey Hepburn, yeah. But is it like a lookalike that was trying to get going at the same time?
They were good at that.
Yeah, they were really good at that.
Really good.
But yeah, I really like that. That's a classic-y type of thing. I like the fact that there's a little bit of shroud around him. She's coming on the scene as this. Someone who is pretending to be someone that they're not. Mm-hmm. But then having that a little bit of twist in there of, whoa, he might be playing a similar game. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So yeah. So what's his backstory?
Well,
like, is he actually, I mean, you wouldn't put that question in there if he wasn't.
Right. But, it's like, is he going after the gym too? Did he has he tied up
maybe
the
owner? Real owners are like on
vacation
vacation or something and he moved in.
Yeah, because the whole thing is right, like he's throwing a party.
Yeah.
He's throwing this big ball.
Yeah.
And so everyone's come and it's like a masquerade ball kind of thing. Just like really goofy.
High society.
Serious. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
And so the whole thing is that the gym isn't real, and so they end up having to work together, or they don't end up working. It's like one of those things where they both figure out that it's not real.
Yeah.
But
what they did find was a real gem, with the real gem of love.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that, dude. Yeah, that's cool. That does sound like a classic, for sure. Any thoughts on Jack and Jill?
The parents.
Yeah.
Parents have been held for, like, ransom?
No, I think it's this quirky thing to where it's the comedy side. So it's like maybe the newlyweds actually go to check up on their parents. Mm-hmm. And the parents don't know. Like their parents are just oblivious, you know, going around mowing their lawn, and every single time that the newlyweds like try and drive up and like check on them and see how they're doing, like you know, a man in black pops up from a bush, you know, holding something that like will kill the dad, you know. So it's like so that would be a beat in the movie, is this section of time where they're trying to like
every time they get close
not
to something,
go to thievery. Like they're like, how can we do this to not become like outlaws or whatever? And so obviously they hit walls there. So they're like, okay, fine. Well, let's just give them what they want. And you know, they're not thieves. They're just, you know, average middle American people. And so they're totally unqualified for this. And it's just that goofiness of them trying to work, you know, they're newlyweds. So they've got that kind of like, yay, we're married, but totally now it's like new. It's like their first fight over
exactly
like,
what I was
oh my gosh,
say.
we have to rob you know, this thing. Like I don't even know how, like where to start.
And they bring up like old stuff, like just kind of like little like things that they hate, and like, they get on their nerves.
Always do that. Yeah. You're like, what do you mean always? We've only been married for like a weekend.
Like I could see it being one of those things where they're like trying to break into an area, and he's like chewing gum really loudly. He's like, why are you chewing gum?
Yeah, you want to check out what this thing really is?
Let's see what this thing is really called.
It's Audrey Hepburn. I'll probably want to see it.
Wow. You were...
How to Steal $1 Million.
Well, it just says $1 million. It doesn't say what.
$1 million.
Okay, so romantic comedy about a woman who must steal a statue from a Paris museum to help conceal her father's art forgeries and the man who helps her.
Okay, I would like that just because it's probably shot really well, you know, because it's an older movie. And, I mean, the cast, it looks awesome. Would you see mine, Jack and Jill?
I totally would see Jack and Jill. That's like a night where you have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And I've probably seen it before. Just pop a bowl of popcorn.
Yeah.
Plop down on the couch by myself, because I don't have friends. And just eat it and be like, it's so cute. It's a rom-com. Audrey Hepburn, she's so gorgeous.
The other Bamboozler.
Bamboozler.
Dude, I'm going to get this.
I believe in you.
The other Bamboozler. I would watch it, same thing. I think it's like a comfort movie. If I was like in a relationship with somebody, it would be that thing where it's like, you're trying to like feel like, oh, what are we going to watch tonight? And it's like, it's an easy win. It's like, we're both going to like this. You know, it's got romance, but it's got the
same way about yours, you know, like if I was in a relationship.
Yeah, but I know. The big if. All right, so there you have it. Those are our movie ideas based off of the How to Steal $1 Million movie poster.
Let us know if you would like to see one of our movie ideas, because we might actually make it one day.
Yeah, and if you have seen How to Steal $1 Million, let us know what you think about it.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get a notification every time we make an upload.
And be sure to watch our reaction video to the How to Steal $1 Million movie trailer.
And we'll see you next time on Would You See It?